Name of Allah and peace be upon you. I am a very strict Muslim. Take very good care of my religion in terms of not associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So much so that I am labeled as a Tawhidi, as a Wahhabi. And with inclusion of scholars such as Engineer Muhammad Ali Mirza, I also included a faith in my Aqidah that scholars or religious people of Islam who have these kind of belief that we have telekinesis powers, we can move objects from one place to another, this is also a deviant faith. I stopped believing in these things. I am a very strict Muslim about those things. But the current situation which the Israelis are doing with the Muslims right now, it clearly shows that they do believe in a spiritual world. They are unaliving babies. They are doing all of this not for land, not for Arab-Israel agenda. They are doing this because they know there is a spiritual realm and they are trying to bring out their spiritual being who will come and he will rule the whole world with a spiritual power. And the crazy thing is that Quran-e-Hakim also states that Muslims, simple, normal Muslims like you and me can have this spiritual power because in the end of times, we will actually defeat the enemy with the spiritual power. We don't require guns or anything. You read the hadith, you see what Sulaiman AS, in the kingdom of Sulaiman AS, there was a normal person who had some knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he teleported the throne of that queen back to Sulaiman AS' kingdom. Through the stories of Surah Al-Kahf, the Ashab-e-Kahf, the people of the cave, Khidr alayhi salam's story and Musa alayhi salam's story. This shows that there is a spiritual realm. There is a possibility of a normal person like you and me, if we engulf ourselves in the knowledge of the Quran. Quran itself gives you a flavor that you should have that spiritual power. That means there is a possibility, there is an inclusion of this being a real thing. We should work and strive for this thing. We should protect our tongue, our eyes, our ears from doing sin and make our heart loyal to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because this spiritual power needs to be decoded by a Muslim, a normal Muslim like you and me. There is an existence of this. And so I want to go back to that faith with this possibility that yes, there is the spiritual realm all around us. Our enemy understands this. That's why the enemy is working upon it. But we Muslims, we have been pushed away from this realm and we are forced to be a part of this dunya alone. There is a spiritual dunya and we should work hard to acquire that spiritual strength as Muslims. It is for you and for me, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the Quran gives us a flavor that you need to have to decode this. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.